Welcome back, everybody, to Drunk and Disorderly. We're in episode 2. We're going to cover week 10 of NFL. We got a new guest here, Trevor. Say hi, Trevor.
What's up?
Okay, we're going to talk about news to start this off, and then we'll move into game predictions, the playoff picture for this season. Then Fantasy Stardom Sit-em, and then part 3 of this podcast, we'll talk about little basketball.
We're gonna talk about what player is better than the other player. I think everybody's kind of heard the whole thing going on, who's better, and I'm not gonna say it now. We're gonna make you wait till the end.
Yeah, stay tuned.
We'd also like to thank our sponsor, Cool Light, for this video. Number 1 beer, smoothest, coolest, and best. That's why it's Cool Light.
And new sponsor while you're inside it, Fleshlight. Feels good. That's their slogan.
All right, let's talk about the Martellus Bennett signing with the Pats. What do you guys think about that?
I think it was a good. I don't know if it was a good move. I mean, he was probably the best pass blocker for the Packers. But outside the offensive line, obviously. I think he was probably the best option for the Packers, but not been producing.
I like the move personally because he was in the team last year. He knows the system already, so doesn't need any time to get acclimated. Him and Tom Brady worked well together last year. I think he'll be a big fantasy push for the end of the year.
But do you really think that's going to happen, seeing as they have Gronkowski back? He's healthy this year.
Well, he played with Gronk last year.
For how long will he be healthy, though?
That's true.
Always with Gronk.
Yeah.
You don't know how long
You
he's
never
gonna stay in
know.
that
So he's a
position.
good safety blanket, too. You never know.
Yeah. I mean, Martellus Bennett, I think he had 800 receiving yards last year, somewhere around that range. He hit a good amount.
Let's not forget that he faked an injury to get off the Packers because he was salty.
No,
They got a
he's
shitty
a
quarterback
shit.
this year.
We don't know if
I don't think
we
he faked
do.
it.
No, we
He
do.
threw a
We
little
don't know.
Twitter tantrum. You know, he complained that the Packers weren't good, and he went crawling back to Tom Brady.
He worked his leverage.
I guess. I personally think that he because they were saying that he failed a physical, and that's why they cut
Did
him.
it on purpose.
He might have done it on purpose. Who knows?
Could have,
Yeah.
yeah.
Either way.
Closer. A little bit closer.
Yeah, come on, Trevor.
We're
No
all
one can hear
friends
ya.
here.
Gotta give you a hand job.
We're also enjoying a nice nuclear staghorn today.
I am fucking
yeah.
wasted.
But this is probably the best beer you can buy on the market during October and the early parts of November. Get it while it's hot, ladies and gentlemen. if
I
you're in the
personally like
Wisconsin area.
Cool Light, but
I also enjoy Kool Light, and we do have a whole mini fridge stocked full of Kool Light right now, which we're gonna be grabbing in a minute once it gets nice and cool.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Thank you again to our sponsor, Kool Light.
Anywho, what we got next?
How about Dwight Freeney and the Seahawks? Deion Jordan as well. What do you
I
guys
think
about that story?
Freeney, he's a little old, but he's playing well.
It's very fucking old.
I think he has 2 or
He's
3
a-
sacks already in 2 games.
What? Are you
Yes.
serious? I haven't been keeping up with the Seahawks much
And
lately.
Deion Jordan, pretty much out of football for 3 years.
Yeah.
Comes to the Seattle Seahawks, and he's playing well too.
Do you think the Seahawks should be making a big push for
Richard-
possible Super Bowl?
I think
Richard
they
Sherman
might.
just got
Yeah,
hurt.
that's true. Sherman just
Yeah,
got
their
hurt as well.
defense is a little. Well,
It's
while
the
we're
same-
on the topic.
Yeah, I think Seattle has a big chance to win the playoff or
Take it to the Super Bowl?
take it to the Super
They'll
Bowl.
still be
I
a
don't.
strong team.
I don't know if that's going to happen. I think
Anything can happen when you have Russell Wilson.
that's true. But I mean, how well did he actually play last night?
He was not blocked.
Mm-hmm.
he made
At
an
all.
amazing play.
He made
a
an
60-yard catch
outstanding
to
play.
Baldwin. That was impressive.
He wasn't
That
even a
was
receiver
sexy
on the play.
I mean, the
yeah.
last I checked in the fourth quarter, he had like 176 yards passing and a touchdown.
Who won the game?
The Seahawks did win the
Okay.
game, yeah. Who did they play last night?
The Cardinals.
Oh, see, that's why.
Yeah.
When you have Drew Stanton throwing for the Cardinals, I
True.
mean, you should lose. There's a 90% chance you
Earl
should
Thomas was out.
lose. Maybe
Richard Sherman got hurt in the third
maybe
quarter.
maybe they should bring back John Skelton. Maybe we should bring back John Skelton for the Cardinals. I think that'd be a good pickup. I mean, with Carson Palmer getting hurt every single year, yeah,
Yeah.
John Skelton's the next best pickup. Mark my fucking words.
Wikipedia him.
Yeah.
Available in 100% of ESPN leagues.
100%.
Because he has no team right now.
Let's move on to the AJ Green and Jalen Ramsey fight. I personally got something to say about this. I think it was a good back take by AJ Green, got him down.
Yeah.
The little ground and pound, then took the back again, then it got broken up. I think it was good
AJ
control
Green,
on the ground.
Put him in a headlock and show
Yeah.
him who's boss.
Yeah.
I like that.
I think it's just another reason Jalen Ramsey's just getting into wide receivers' heads now, showing that he's
Yeah.
one of the best secondary players in the league at this
True.
moment.
He landed a few punches on the helmet.
He's
too.
the
Yeah,
Josh Norman
yes.
of right now.
He was
When Josh
frustrated.
Norman was getting into the fights with OBJ,
Oh,
Yeah.
this is the thing now. This is it now.
Ramsey clapped back at him though,
Yeah.
saying he's soft little bitch.
Yeah. Did he
and
say
stuff.
that?
Yeah, I don't know if
Wow.
he said bitch, but he was saying he was basically insinuating that.
Yeah. He referred him to a bitch.
I think he'd be good in the UFC.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, he's no CM Punk, but
No,
No,
CM
no,
Punk.
he's no
Punk.
CM Punk.
No
Wow,
CM Punk.
CM Punk is probably going to be the next greatest fighter.
We're dedicating
I
a
don't
whole.
0-1, but I think he give him a little bit of a chance
I
here.
think if he comes back, he'll do better than he did in the first fight.
Couldn't do much
I think
worse.
I think he'll get a little bit more training.
Do you think Jalen Ramsey can beat CM Punk?
We have a whole,
I don't think so. No.
whole
No.
episode
I think
about
CM
that.
Punk's
so tune in.
wrestling would be
Yeah.
too much for him. How about Josh Gordon's return?
Yeah.
I think it's a good move. I think it's good that he's coming back.
I mean, they're not going anywhere this year, but Josh Gordon could give some stability
He's
to their
still
team
young.
next year.
Still
If
young.
he shows some little promise, he's
Yeah.
probably be a little rusty. See how he runs.
Hopefully not baked.
Yeah, probably won't be baked.
Yeah, he's
he
gonna
said
be.
he said he never played a professional game without smoking or drinking beforehand.
This is gonna be
Yeah,
new
he
to him
did.
then.
Yeah, he did
didn't
say
he?
that.
That makes him better than maybe.
Yeah, so that
Just
just like
like,
a little doobie. Just drink a Kool-Aid.
Yeah, maybe a cool light.
Yeah.
Josh Gordon, if you're listening right now, we'll send you some cool light your way.
Oh
Randy
yeah.
Moss also said he did that in high school.
Yeah, a lot
Every
of 'em.
game.
I-
Lots of
yeah, I
hard
saw
drugs
this.
too,
Yeah.
not just.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
The harder the
growing
better.
up in West Virginia, I mean, that's all you really have to do is
Yeah.
hard drugs.
Hard drugs.
Yeah,
A lot of NFL players are coming out saying they're playing on pain pills all the time.
Yeah.
Well, that's just
Gotta
kind of the
make
way
it-
the NFL works.
That's why
Well,
Goodell
yeah.
should make marijuana legal for the players. It gives
Yeah.
them better pain than the painkillers. They get
And
addicted.
painkillers will
Yeah.
fuck up your kidneys after
Yeah.
a while.
Or cocaine, that would work too.
Cocaine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we the boys.
Who that?
How about A-Rod to the Giants? What you guys take on that?
Say what you said.
A-Rod to the Giants.
You heard it here first. Aaron,
What?
guys, Alex Rodriguez is back, and he's on the Giants.
Why did you guys write that? I don't know what I'm talking about.
A-Rod to the Giants. Sam.
Wait,
it
is
Alex
that- wait,
Rodriguez
is that the
or
dude
Aaron
that killed
Rodgers?
himself?
No, that's Aaron Hernandez.
Ah, same thing.
Oh my God, are we talking Alex Rodriguez or are we talking Aaron
Yeah,
Rodgers?
Alex
here?
Rodriguez.
Yeah, he left broadcasting. He's on the Giants.
Alex
You don't-
Rodriguez is going to the San Francisco Giants. You heard it
Or
here.
the New York
Yeah,
Giants.
or New York
he left
Giants.
it open.
They need a quarterback. Speaking of, let's transition over to Eli Manning. You think he should be a starter this week?
He's washed up. He's done. They need to draft a quarterback.
He was never good in
They're
the
talking
first
about
place.
him going to the
Okay, he
Bears.
got a couple Super
No.
Bowls.
Eli Manning.
Hey, where I saw
No,
this story about
No, he's not.
He's not going to the
Fake
Well,
news!
it was a rumor.
What?
No, that's
Why
not
would he go to the Bears?
That doesn't
Sam?
make
I don't
any
think it'll
sense.
happen.
That
That doesn't
doesn't
make
titty
any
kisser.
sense at all.
Doesn't make,
They do have the titty kiss.
doesn't make any sense at all,
Kiss is a
Sam.
good pair of titties.
Who?
Mr. Trubisky.
Yeah.
Trubisky?
Yeah.
He has nice titties?
Yeah, he kisses
well, his
titties.
titties are probably nice too. In his
Yeah.
defense.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't seen them, but
Yeah.
I assume they're
I
nice.
honestly think Eli Manning's not an elite quarterback. I'll
He
be
never
completely-
was.
No, I don't think he ever was. I don't think he ever will be. I mean, 2 Super Bowl rings against Tom Brady. That's
Yep.
kind of a statement for him. But
When you have
I
a defense
mean,
like that and a
yeah.
catch like David Tyree had,
yeah,
you
No.
get lucky sometimes.
His
Black
whole
Cobra
offense
Rush.
is depleted now, though. He's got no Odell Beckham. He's
They-
got no Brandon Marshall. He has no running backs. Orleans Darkwa is having
a
bit of
great
come up.
quarterback will make a crappy receiver look good.
He's not great, but he's good.
Yeah, but I'm
He
just
was
saying.
good.
I'm just saying, like a great
Yeah.
quarterback's is gonna make a bad wide receiver look great. So, like, I mean, Aaron Rodgers' case,
He's made Cobb look good.
He's
He's
made
made Nelson look really
Devontae
good.
Adams.
Yeah.
He's made Richard Rodgers look really good. He's made all the
Yeah.
That's
made
his
all-
brother.
Yeah,
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 that's
his black brother.
Yeah. Gotta
No,
keep it in
from
the
another
family.
mother.
No, but he's made all these players look good. I mean, same with Tom Brady. How many people had heard of Danny Amendola before he got?
Well, he was good for the Rams.
Yeah, like how many people had heard of Julian Edelman,
He only likes
Brandon
white people.
Cooks? No,
Yeah,
no,
that guy.
no. But he's made a lot of players that you
Yeah.
maybe not have heard of.
Wes Welker, he
Yeah,
was
Wes-
terrible for the
For the
Miami.
for the
Went to the
Dolphins.
Jets.
Maybe he just likes throwing to white people. Because
That's
all those
true.
people
Yeah.
he just named were white. So
Yeah,
he's a white
yeah.
supremacist.
Maybe he is.
You heard it here first.
Yeah,
Could be.
that could be it. Robert Kraft, white supremacist. You heard it here first.
That might not be wrong.
No. No. All right. So what do we got next?
We got Pete Rose, the GM of the Rams. Are you guys just writing dumb shit? Who the fuck is Pete Rose?
Sam. Sam.
What?
What are you talking about?
Dude,
I don't know.
dude. Speaking of Pete Rose.
Oh, they got written down next to
No,
OG
speaking of-
Mudbone is cute, which he is.
No, speaking of
He's a
Pete Rose,
stud.
though, my wallet got taken last night. I don't know if you guys heard. My Pete Rose rookie card was in that wallet. So if
No.
anybody in the Rockford area has found my wallet with that Pete Rose rookie card, please contact me as soon as possible. I need that back.
That damn cop stole it.
Yeah. I'm not going to say anything about that cop. I guess he was in my brother's unit for the military. Yeah.
Really? Nobody
brother-
cares on this sports guys.
No,
Yeah,
no.
shut the fuck up.
I was just saying. I thought it was crazy.
Military isn't a sport. It's
Yeah.
not even a job.
Well, it's a job.
Okay.
Okay,
Sorry,
this guy won't be back next week.
I'm the heel of the broadcast.
He's
All
wearing
right.
a Kareem Hunt jersey right now.
Yeah.
He's been a big fan of Kareem Hunt since he played for Toledo.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's
Really,
also been a big fan of LeBron
Doesn't
since
even know where
LeBron came out
Toledo
of high
is.
Oh,
school.
of course.
Where is Toledo?
He's been a
Toledo's,
Cavs. He's been a
Ohio.
Cavs
Okay,
fan
good
since the
call.
'90s, since he was born.
Yeah, yep, that's
Yeah,
true. I
that's-
never liked the Bulls.
No, never once liked the
Nope,
Bulls.
Straight to the Cavs.
Mhm.
Just something drew me to them.
Mhm.
I wonder if it was LeBron.
Yeah.
It was LeBron.
Yeah,
And then
it
he
was
left.
LeBron.
And then you're a Miami
And
Heat
then-
fan.
No, I stayed with the
Yeah.
Cavs.
No,
I
you
just stayed with
didn't.
no. I
No,
did.
you
I was
didn't.
never
I
a Heat fan. I
remember.
hated LeBron. in the
No,
Heat.
you didn't.
That's just straight wrong. I, don't,
Yeah,
I'll-
LeBron jersey.
I have two.
One's for the Heat.
They're both for the Cavs.
Yeah, okay.
All right,
You keep dreaming.
Should we start picking them?
Yeah, we're gonna move
Wow.
on to that game.
We got to get back to Pete Rose being the GM of the Rams.
Oh,
I mean, what
okay,
the hell?
well.
He's gonna be gambling all the players away.
Yeah.
That's the rumor. But
All right, Jared Goff, what are we going to do with you?
I could probably get like 25,000. Let's play you for some.
We're going to play some roulette for you.
Todd Gurley. That's like,
All right.
How about we move into the picks?
All right. So we got the game picks for the week.
Want to hand me that pen so I can?
Oh, hell yeah. I'll give you the pen.
Sweet. Well, what the? You give me a full notebook?
Yeah.
How you supposed to let me write shit?
I found
If I
that
have
one.
a
I
full
found that
notebook.
one at work. Okay, I'm gonna
You stole this from work?
apologize
Yeah, I'm
for the
calling your daddy.
sloppiness,
You
but
stole this from work.
calling your daddy.
Why are you
it's a
calling
work
me
in
daddy?
I'm
progress.
calling your daddy.
Okay, well I guess I'll just write.
No, you're not.
What?
Just give this to me.
Guys, quit arguing. We're
Buy
on
me
the
a paper.
we're live. Quit arguing.
Donate to us so we can have more than one mic,
There you go.
please.
There you go.
If
Well,
you're a
this is-
10-year-old with your mom's credit card, give us money.
Yes, as much as you can.
It's
without
not
bouncing.
yours. It's not even real money. It's a
Really?
credit card.
Yeah, it's true.
Go for it. All right. So what's the first game here?
So our first game on Sunday is the Saints versus the Bills.
Saints. Oh, that's gonna be a good
I think it's
matchup.
gonna be a very
Kelvin
good matchup.
Benjamin's gonna be his first game with the Bills.
Yeah,
Charles Clay's back at tight end.
Yeah, he is.
He's on your waiver wire in fantasy. Pick that man up.
I still don't think he's gonna do too
Before
much.
he got hurt, he was tight end 5.
He's a
He
hit
was
or
never
miss.
scoring.
He's a hit or miss, but I'd
I
pick
think
him
he's
up.
consistent.
I'd pick
Actually.
him up for a
he was
backup.
really consistent for me.
It's like saying
That
Kyle
was
Rudolph
gross.
is consistent.
Is he
No,
so-
that man is not
No.
consistent. Do
Well,
not
well,
trust him.
Charles Clay get as much targets now with Kelvin Benjamin.
I still think.
Probably not.
Probably.
Well, I
a
mean,
little
Kelvin
less,
Benjamin,
yeah.
he's just a big dude.
He's a red zone target.
Yeah. Okay, so who we got here?
We're gonna go. Okay, what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna go. Ian's gonna pick. Trevor's gonna pick, and Keaton's gonna pick. I'm just gonna control the situation here. So we'll start off with Keaton. Keaton, who are you gonna pick in this matchup?
Where's the game at?
It's in Buffalo.
I take Buffalo.
I think I'm
I
gonna
take
probably-
Buffalo.
probably
I think Tyrod Taylor's going to throw all over the Saints D.
Saints D is pretty good.
They are-
Yeah,
they are-
were shit at the beginning of the year.
They are
Now,
playing-
They're
Lattimore.
picking it up.
They're
Lattimore.
playing much better, but
Yeah.
I think the Bills will win here.
Yeah.
They've been a surprising team all year. I
You
they'll win.
think the Saints are finally gonna drop their first game in six games straight? They're on a 6-game win streak right
I
now.
think they will. Yeah,
I think
got
I'm with them. I'm going with the Bills
outdoors
also.
in
Right.
Buffalo. Yeah.
They got their running game with Shady McCoy. He had a bad week last week. He's going to
Yeah,
turn it around. He's
yeah.
too good to have 2 bad weeks.
You know,
in
I
a
wanna
row.
pick the Bills as well, just for the
Okay.
simple fact. I
All
mean,
three
they
Bills.
did not let me down last week. They did not let me down.
They're bound to let you down soon.
They are bound to let me down soon, but I mean, after that Jets game, I really don't know.
And again, the Jets are the Super Bowl favorites.
Yeah,
so.
they are the Super Bowl favorites. You heard it here first. Josh McCown, I'm telling you, if you don't have him on your fantasy team, get him now.
Oh, he's doing.
No, he
good.
actually is a
He's-
viable
no, I'm-
fantasy
no, I
quarterback.
know
yeah,
he is.
Yeah, yeah.
You
I
said-
said it
you
on
said
our
2 weeks
last
ago.
I said it on our last podcast. I said Josh McCown's gonna have a big game against the Bills.
I thought you
Guess
were
what
a
he did?
clown. Yeah.
EJ Gaines, he was out that game. That's why
Yeah.
it's such a big game.
Yeah.
EJ Gaines is back this week, so
Yeah.
I think it could be tough for Drew Brees to throw.
Number 1 source for fantasy advice right
Yeah,
now.
right here.
All right, next game: Browns versus the Lions.
Lions.
Lions for Ian.
No, I
I
don't
think
even
so.
don't
I
even
think
tell
so.
me.
That's
to
probably
do
the
that.
shit show of the week right there.
No, the Lions are.
I think the Lions will be.
Well,
Wait, is
no.
it shit? Are we defining shit show as both teams play bad, or like one just blows?
Just
the
a
other?
It's just an
blowout.
ugly game.
Yeah.
Just a stupid game.
I think the Lions will look pretty good though. I don't know if it's a shit show.
You know what? I'm going to take the Browns here to get their first win.
The Browns.
That's a bold
Yeah,
pick. That is
yeah.
very
Okay.
I'm gonna
bold.
take-
So we got Keaton and the Browns, and Ian.
It's going to be like a 13 to
Lions.
17
I got-
ball game.
I got the Lions also. They look good against the Packers, and
But I mean, it was also the Packers.
Packers, yeah, but the Browns are even worse than the Packers.
I think this is a trap game for the Lions. They might take the Browns a little lightly, and the Browns come out.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
That could happen.
Yeah.
They're gonna trap out, do some Zans, and
Yeah.
should be fun.
All right, next game, Steelers versus the Colts.
Oh, that's
Steelers
actually
Colts.
kind of tough. T.Y. Hilton's playing pretty well though. I mean, last game he kind of went off.
Against who though?
Yeah, who did they play against? Did they
Who?
play Baltimore?
I'm
Who
not
did they
sure.
play? No, because they didn't play the Browns. Browns were on a bye week last week.
I know they played a pretty poor team. Was it the 49ers?
I think
They
it
played the
was
49ers.
Texans.
The Texans.
Yeah.
Their defense is really struggling.
You sure? I think it was Cincinnati.
No, it was the Texans.
Okay, we're a bunch of idiots over
Maybe
here.
I'm wrong. I don't know. No, they played the Texans. Yeah, played the Texans last week.
Well, one game's one game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, and with
They
Sean
had a
Watson
down
out.
week.
Yeah, with
Of
Sean,
course, with Deshaun Watson
Yeah,
out there,
that-
their
that
offense
team's
is pretty
deflated.
crippled.
Yeah. Tom
Hashtag
Savage.
sign Kaepernick.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
yeah, I'm still
but
going with the Steelers. Like regardless,
Steelers are gonna make
okay.
a big push for the
Yeah.
playoffs. I'd take the
They're-
Steelers as well.
I
Their
think they're.
offense is
I think
just-
they're the number one AFC team in the league right
I
now.
think, yeah, top two probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Ian, you got Steelers. What do you got?
I
Keith?
got the Steelers as well.
Steelers and
They gotta make
Trevor,
a
how
push for the
about
playoffs.
Oh yeah, I'm going with the Steelers.
Yeah.
Le'Veon Bell's a
Unanimous.
monster.
Yep.
Defense is looking
I
good.
think Martavis Bryant might get reacclimated here
that's definitely
against
yeah.
the Colts defense. Pretty shitty. It's gonna
Along
be,
with Juju, he's
Yeah,
coming. He
yeah.
might.
Juju
He had a good week
Smith-Schuster.
last week.
Juju
or
finally got his driver's
2
license
weeks ago.
today.
And he got his bike
Today?
back.
Yeah. Did he get his bike
He got
back?
his bike back. Like,
Yeah, it was a while.
Did he?
ago.
yeah, it was a while ago.
And with
But
a
he's got
name
that
like
bike.
Juju, you can't go wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
He did get his license though.
He got his license
so.
today. Yeah, I saw it on
Wow.
ESPN. It was
Wow.
live.
Did you buy a car?
I think that was
I
like
don't
a
know.
week ago. I think I saw.
Was
I
it?
saw it a while ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Either way, he got his
No, he got
license.
his
He's gonna be
license.
driving to
Nice.
practice.
Nice.
No fear of now he's got to take care of his car, make sure no one steals
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Can
That's
you
a little
afford
more expensive.
insurance? Is the only thing.
Also, you hear Martavis Bryant's gonna be starting this week.
Yeah.
He's back in the lineup.
He might have
Also, I
something to
set
prove.
I set your lineup for you.
Did you?
I did.
Okay.
I didn't drop any players or add any players for you. But
Irrelevant
I
to the
started
podcast.
going- Continue on.
I can go take a peek.
Oh my God, Trevor, come on.
This
Who
is
you
what
pick?
happens
Who you
at-
picking?
Mike Bladder is more. Wait, who am I
Anyway,
picking
who
in
you-
what game?
Who you picking for
Viking
the?
skins.
Yeah, Vikings.
Vikings, Skins,
What happens when you're
Redskins.
drunk?
Their offensive lines. It's not 100% healthy. It's getting more healthy though. You got Kirk Cousins at quarterback. Vikings. They're okay.
Vikings D. Against,
Vikings D is a top
I
five
don't
D.
know.
Yeah.
Anthony Barr, Xavier Rhodes.
I think that's pretty simple.
Yeah.
That's all you really gotta say there.
Yeah, exactly.
They're fucking
But who's
good.
their quarterback this
Trey
week? They got
Waynes.
Bridgewater or
Bridgewater's
Case
gonna be. I
Keenum.
heard Bridgewater might be back this week.
I don't think he's going to start. I
No,
think
he's
Case-
not gonna start. Case
yeah,
Keenum's gonna
yeah.
start. He's been actually playing decent.
Bridgewater will be activated as the
shit.
backup.
It'll be a close game, but Skins.
I rubbed my
Skins,
foot with egg
okay.
rolls. Has beat me
When
24 to
Trevor's
zip
got
right
the
now.
skins. You guys seem pretty strong on the Vikings,
Dude,
right?
team,
It's in Minnesota or is it in?
your team that you've never
It is
even looked
in.
at
I'm not sure.
has beaten me by 24.
Anywho,
Yeah,
it's in
Where are they
Washington
at?
or is it in
it's in
Minnesota?
Washington.
It's in
It's in Washington. The bottom
Mm.
team is always the home team.
Ah, okay.
You know
Washington.
what?
In Washington.
I'm gonna go with Washington here.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think Kirk Cousins is gonna have a good game. Surprisingly, it's gonna be probably shitty weather in Washington this week. Chris Thompson's gonna have a few catches, get some long runs. I think Washington's gonna run here.
Okay.
I'm
that's
going with the
two for
upset.
Skins. How about
Yeah.
you?
I'm going with Vikings.
Yeah,
Just be, I mean, they're the
That's-
number one in the NFC North right now.
yeah,
I
but
think
the
it's gonna
NFC North is pretty weak.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
pretty-
think it's going to stay that
pretty-
way though. I think they're going to be a playoff. They're definitely going to be a playoff team. They're going to be the conference champions.
I think the Bears might make a push.
No, they're not.
If the Vikings lose a few games in a
No,
row,
the Bears aren't making.
I think the Bears,
The
will
Bears
beat
have
the
an
Packers this
easy
week.
no,
schedule.
yeah, I think the Bears will definitely beat the Packers
Bears
this week.
probably have the
Definitely.
easiest schedule throughout.
They
the
do,
year.
but they also have a quarterback who's only throwing what? He's getting more.
Okay.
He's throwing more passes now.
They relied a little,
A
little
win's a
more
win.
on Jordan
Doesn't matter.
Howard.
Yeah, that's
Doesn't matter
true.
how many passes they throw.
Well, I mean,
it's a win.
didn't they lose last week?
We're getting off topic.
They
Here.
lost
We'll talk
last
about the
week.
Bears in a little.
Yeah, it's coming
Yeah.
up. Next game, Texans versus the Rams at
Oh, your kickers.
in St. Louis or LA, I guess now.
In LA,
Yeah,
who is it again?
that's still weird to say.
Yeah, it is a little weird.
Texans versus the Rams.
Oh,
Rams.
Rams.
I think.
Yeah, Jared Goff is playing out of his.
Unanimous Rams, okay.
Rams.
Jared Goff's playing out of his
Tom
mind right now.
Savage.
He
Fucking
is.
sucks.
Todd Gurley. That's
Yeah, Todd. Okay,
their
so hold on.
defense.
So this is completely off topic here, but I was looking at some draft like some draft previews,
Yeah.
and I saw that they're picking Saquon Barkley to be the number 2 overall at the San Francisco.
He's a good player.
He's a very good player, but do you really think they're going to try going after a running back with Carlos Hyde being their number 1? Do
Carlos
you think?
Hyde's a free agent after this year.
Do you think they want to get rid of him though after he's having a pretty good year right now?
Matt Breida too at the backup. He's
Yeah.
a rookie who's shown some promise.
I would take Saquon Barkley.
I'd say
He's a stud. He's going to be the next LT.
Yeah, I think he's a stud too, and I mean it doesn't surprise me that they're picking him, but
I think I think concerns defense and receivers are much more important.
I think Carlos Hyde just really.
And they just got Jimmy Garoppolo too, so they have a good running game.
He's playing so tough this year.
Who?
Carlos Hyde. He's having a pretty good year.
Yeah, he's been pretty decent.
He's a middling running back.
Yeah, he's young though. He's young.
Yeah.
26.
I mean, if you have a chance to get Saquon Barkley,
yeah,
I'd maybe trade down a few spots and get him.
I don't think you want to trade down a few spots and get him. I mean, you
think
figure
he'll be a top 5, top 7 pick.
Yeah, I also saw that if Sam Darnold, he's probably gonna be the number 1 overall. But he said allegedly they're talking about holding him back a year if the Browns have the number 1 pick because he does not want to go to the Browns. Which
who does want to go to the
totally
Browns?
Understand, especially being a quarterback going to the Browns. You don't want to do that.
Yeah, there's just bad karma there. Who's the last quarterback to get drafted to the Browns to really succeed?
Johnny Manziel was a piece.
Oh, yeah.
Flipping off the Redskins sideline.
Man, I miss that guy.
He had promise.
Okay, so we'll
move on to the Giants versus the 49ers.
What a shit show.
That's going to be an ugly game.
What is it? 1-7 versus 0-8?
Yeah, 0-9.
0-9.
The 0-9ers.
Wow. Is that your guys' shit show?
Oh, yeah.
I call that
unanimous.
a shit show, yeah.
This is
all unanimous again. Okay.
Where's it at?
It's in San Fran.
Wow. I think San Fran might get their first win.
They're not playing Jimmy G.
Yeah, he might come in during
CJ
halftime or
Beathard.
something.
Yeah, no, I got the Giants on this one for sure.
Giants for Trevor.
I'm taking the Niners.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Niners too.
Niners get their first win of the year.
Yeah, I mean.
And that's everyone says that's their shit show.
How many people are going to actually watch this game?
That's the weekly shit show.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not anybody outside of these two towns.
Outside of Las Vegas, nobody's going to watch it.
Okay, I was going to say, don't tell me that's a fucking primetime game.
No fucking
That'd be the
way.
worst primetime game of them all.
Thursday night football.
I mean, it's 2 big markets, but like that would not make any sense. They're so bad.
Niners not really a big market.
That's a big market. It's San Francisco. That's
Cali.
Silicon Valley.
How many gay people are going to watch the game?
A lot of gay people. Yeah. So if you're gay, make sure to tune in.
Hey, hold on.
That's
We
their
can't be
main
too
market.
controversial
No.
here.
No, we're talking about sports, football.
I love gay people.
All right, into the.
I love the Mexicans.
Look, everyone tells me I'm the best of Mexicans. Mexicans love me. And there's our weekly Trump impression.
The Trump Tower makes the best taco bowls you've ever seen before. Mark my words.
We're gonna move into the Northern Illinois game of the century.
What NIU's
Not
probably gonna be
century,
number
of the
2.
year. Of the year,
What?
I'd say. My bad, I'm
NIU's gonna be
sorry,
number
got
2 in the
time.
MAC.
NIU?
We got
Ball
Packers.
State?
Yeah.
Packers versus
Well,
the
it's Ball
Bears.
State.
Packers versus the Bears in Chicago.
Bears won. Take it.
Bears, yeah.
Yeah. That
Okay.
defense is too good, especially at home. Brett Hundley's not going to fucking do shit.
Trevor and I actually going to this game on Sunday.
This
Wow,
is true.
That's exciting.
And at this game, we will see a Packers win. We'll see Brett Hundley in his first breakout game.
Thanks
Not
for
maybe
that.
not breakout, but he'll have an average game.
Okay, we'll
Thanks
go.
for the invite, guys. Yeah.
He's
Well,
started 2 games.
You wanna go to the
Started
game,
off
Shane?
slow.
Yeah.
I've seen progress.
I'll get Sunday off.
Coach
Yeah.
needs to trust him more.
Wanna
And
go to
I
Bears
think they'll
game?
get the
Go
dub.
Bears game.
You know,
They're
I think he's still
Yeah.
better than Mr. Trubisky.
Huntley.
Hundley's better than
Hundley's
Trubisky.
Yeah.
What Trubisky's
They're
throwing for
both
about
not that great.
125 yards
They're
a
both
game.
not that
He's
great.
not really done anything impressive.
What is
I
Huntley?
might
do?
have get my shirt.
Not anything impressive, but I
Exactly.
still think he's a little better. He's more mobile.
Okay.
Trubisky's fucking mobile. Are you kidding
Yeah, but
me?
Hundley's black. He's more mobile.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God!
Well,
You said it.
My pick, I'm gonna go with the Packers too. I just need to
Really?
see him. I need to see him win. I think
In
my
Chicago, with that
mind,
defense.
You're biased.
in my mind,
You're
I know
biased.
the Bears are gonna win.
How has Jordan
But-
Nelson
why
done
aren't
the
you
past
saying
2
the
weeks?
Bears?
Not well.
No,
There's
no.
a dildo on the line.
There's a
No.
dildo on the line.
I'm still gonna pick the Packers just in case.
You're speaking from your heart, not your head.
I am speaking from my heart. I really want the Packers to do well. I'm been a Packers fan since I was a kid. This is something I want to see happen. I hate seeing the Bears beat the Packers. It gets me so heated up, but I think it's gonna happen. I think the Bears are gonna win, but I'm still gonna go with the Packers.
You know, if the
I
Bears
think
get
Brent
to win,
Hunt-
all the Bears fans are just gonna go crazy.
Yeah, 'cause
they're
they
thinking
all-
they're the shit.
No.
We did it! We beat them! That's what happens every year. Anytime the
Yep.
Bears beat the Packers once. Oh my fucking god!
Hey,
Every year.
We'd be 4-5 and a chance for the playoffs.
There's
I think
no
the Bears
chance.
are going
No.
to beat the Packers.
Very small chance.
No.
of
John Fox is getting fired this year.
I fucking hope so. I hate that guy.
Yeah?
Terrible.
Yeah.
By the way, we're still working out the consequences of who loses when we tally this up in the week. the last 2 weeks ago when we did the podcast,
Yep.
we didn't really
We haven't
take it.
gone
Yeah,
to
we
dildo
haven't
yet.
planned it out. Yeah, we're working on the dildo
Yep.
situation. We haven't really figured it out. So if
Yep.
anybody
The
knows,
thing was, there was
let
no
us know.
winner. There was no loser last week. Keaton went 7-4. Sam went 7-4. I
Yeah.
went 10-1. I
Yeah,
only got
so-
one game wrong.
If anyone wants to donate a dildo to us, just
Mail it
email
to
us.
Ian's house
Yeah.
at 10. No, I don't know his address.
104.9 DX.
Yeah, if-
Rocks.
No,
We're
it's
surprised Ian doesn't have one. Do you?
Yeah, I actually do.
He has his personal one.
Yeah,
You don't want
I'm not
use
gonna
that.
hit you in the face with my personal.
Why not? That's even more incentive to win.
All right, let's keep the ball rolling
Can you
here.
ask Katie to borrow a dildo?
No.
Come on. Does Katie listen?
Yeah, she does.
Hi, Katie. We're
Hi,
sorry
Katie.
about that.
Can you send a video of us playing with your dildo?
Okay.
Yikes.
Bengals versus the Titans. How about that one? Ian,
Going-
what you think?
Going Titans. Taking a
Titans?
piss.
Oh, okay.
Who are the Titans facing?
The Bengals. Cincinnati.
Bengals.
Katie, if you're listening, please play with that dildo. What's the game?
Titans versus the Bengals.
Okay, I'm just so worked up about Katie right now. Texans versus the Bengals?
Yes.
Who is it? Texans and the Bengals?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
How many times I have to say?
Well, I
Keith?
thought we had Texans earlier.
No, the Titans
Titans
versus
Okay,
Cincinnati Bengals.
Well, Sam. speak up.
Texans versus the Steelers.
No, Titans versus the Bengals.
No, Cubs. We're playing the Cubs.
Oh, God damn it, Sam.
Why are we talking about U of I?
I don't know.
Timeout. Titans first.
We're not talking about
Bengals.
soccer, Keaton.
Okay. MLS championship just got over. I'm all worked up.
Okay, Titans versus the Bengals.
Oh,
Okay.
Wanna
The
take
Boylan
one?
Titans?
No, no, no.
cool one.
Sure, I'll take a cool.
You guys
I'll take a
Cool Light?
I'll take a
Yeah,
cool
yeah,
light.
yeah. No, I already
Cool
got
light
one.
break.
I gotta drive.
I got that.
So
Where are
the
you driving?
Titans versus the Bengals.
Titans versus Bengals. Yes,
Where's it at?
it is in.
I'm just going to
Tennessee.
take the Titans.
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Okay. Yeah, Tennessee's going to whoop the Bengals. Marcus Mariota. Yeah, Bengals don't have a chance here.
Not a chance.
Not a chance.
Okay.
I
Bengals
think they have
are.
a chance, but I think they're going to lose.
AJ Green might.
if I didn't have
Nah.
to drive, I'd shock one of these and fucking show you guys up.
Oh,
it's-
cool
Feel
light
that
here.
refreshing cool light open up.
Who do you got? The Titans versus the Bengals.
You got
Yeah.
a shotgun?
No, I'm just looking. It's a happy face. You know, with the
Yeah.
cool light, you got the two dots above the U, and then it's a smile.
Makes you happy.
Because
That's
it
all
puts
you
a
need.
smile on
Ian
your
picked the
face.
fucking game.
I already picked the Titans.
He picked the Titans for
I
you.
picked the Titans.
You
What's
picked
your-
Titans too?
Yeah.
And then
yeah.
Trevor, you picked Titans, so that's unanimous Titans.
Yeah, yeah.
And
You
Corey
guys-
Davis is coming back. I think the Titans will whoop them.
No one's picked the game as their game of the week yet. You've all picked.
Well,
Chiefs.
I
Yeah,
mean,
you
Bears and
enjoy it.
Packers is my game of the week because I'm going. Because I'm better
Bears
than
and Packers,
everyone else.
okay.
That's not.
I
but-
just haven't seen the game of the week. I really like. Let me see this real quick. No, I already know my game of the week now.
Okay, well, let's move on to it. Is it coming up?
No, it's the last game.
Oh, okay.
Prime time.
Jets versus the Bucks
Wow.
in Tampa Bay.
That's all you got to say about that game.
I'd go with the Jets on that
yeah,
one.
JETS, Jets. I get the Jets.
Jets, Jets.
All right, both Ian and Keaton take the Jets.
No
Trevor?
reasoning behind it because both teams suck ass.
Wow, the
I'm
Jets
gonna
are
go with the
looking
Bucks
good.
on this one. I know they're without Jameis Winston.
Jameis
I
Winston's
think
gonna
the
eat
Cowboys
that
is
W.
Right.
Eat that W.
Ooh,
Eat that W.
Ryan
he's
Pickens
going to eat a W from the bench. You
Yeah.
know? Fitzpatrick had a good backup. Or
Going
had a good
against
game
his
when he
former
played last
team, too.
one.
going against his former team, the Jets.
I know their defense is ass, but I think their
Ryan
offense can do
Fitzpatrick has a
some
lot
work.
of former teams though.
So Bucks, Trevor.
Yeah, I'm
Three or
going with the
Buffalo?
Bucks.
Buffalo, yeah. He's a
Houston?
viable backup quarterback,
Hmm?
though. Still
Houston?
got Mike Evans, so it'd be a close game.
Mike
though.
Evans is actually suspended for this one.
That's
He
true.
is.
He is. Okay, yeah. More reason to pick the
Deshaun
Jets.
Jackson.
Yeah.
D-Jax.
Yeah, maybe OJ Howard might have. a
Yeah,
good
OJ
game.
Howard.
Yeah.
Cameron Brate.
Hey, he just got out of
Yeah.
jail. He's innocent. O.J. Simpson, of course.
OJ Simpson.
Yeah, he's coming back. Apparently, he's gonna play for the Bucks now.
Yeah.
Needs money.
He
Why
needs
not?
money, yeah.
Yeah, I go with the Jets on that one.
Okay.
Hands down, Josh McCown's having too great of a year right now.
He's almost like a generic Blake Bortles.
He
you could
is.
say. Yeah.
He's almost like Blake Bortles. He's not as good as Blake Bortles.
No, not a chance. Who we got next, Sam?
We have the Chargers and Jags. That's gonna be a good game.
Oh,
you
in
guys thinking?
Jacksonville?
Yes.
In Jacksonville,
Yes.
okay.
You don't even have to fucking tell me anything else. Jacksonville takes his hands down. Blake Bortles is throwing for 259 yards and 4 touchdowns, no picks.
4?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay.
You have the
That's
best
a big-
game.
He's got that defense to back him up.
Mhm.
So
I'm going to go with the Jags as well.
okay.
Jags?
That defense is just too good right now. Yeah.
Jacksonville's gonna make the playoffs.
I think so. I,
oh,
definitely think
Jacksonville's definitely, especially with Deshaun Watson out. They're going to make the playoffs.
And especially
All they
with
got is-
Blake Bortles as quarterback.
Especially. Exactly.
That helps
What do you
them
got,
kinda.
Trevor?
I'm as well going with the Jaguars. I think Jalen Ramsey will probably make Keenan Allen want to kill himself. Really make him question his life decisions, as he did with AJ Green.
We're gonna
last
see
week.
another fight.
That'd be cool. I'm looking forward to that.
A little bit more ground and pound though.
That's yeah.
Yeah. Double leg to a finish.
That'd be nice.
Mm-hmm.
I think
That'd
he'll
be
finish
nice.
all over both of his legs.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the mouth. If he gets that mouth guard out.
We're gonna see a high crotch to an arm bar. That's what we're gonna see.
That'd be real cool.
Yeah.
I don't think any NFL fight never ends up like finishing cool. Like it's always just like
No, it's
pushing.
just-
That was AJ Green. That fight was
That was
was
nice. I mean, Andre
more of a
Johnson and
fight.
Cortland Finnegan. That was a pretty cool one.
yeah.
That is my favorite.
Yeah, that's my
Definitely.
favorite NFL fight of all time.
Yeah.
That was good.
I think a lot of them they're just pushing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's move on to the Cowboys versus the Falcons.
Well, that's actually kind of tough.
Ezekiel Elliott's out this week.
Yeah.
Well, that's what they're saying.
Well, he finally is.
Allegedly.
Sure. They said last week that he was finally out.
They
and
don't
then
know
he
what
came
they're
back.
doing. with
This
him.
week he's for real. He's actually out.
Okay.
He's not going to play
Okay.
for 4
Okay.
weeks.
He's just gonna show
I
up.
really wish they would have waited a little bit.
He's going to put on Darren McFadden's jersey and actually play as in Darren.
That'd be cool
Yeah.
if they pulled that off.
Shave his beard.
How about Trevor? We'll start with you. Who do you think?
Falcons. Without Zeke, he gets probably 30 touches a game. It's really going to affect their offense. Morris is a good backup. He's not the same, though. Falcons have been having a shitty year. I think they're going to turn it around, though. I think Julio will break out.
I hope so because
We've been saying that for 8 weeks now,
Yeah.
man.
He had what is he only have
Yeah.
one touchdown? That's
Yep.
depressing.
He dropped one last week.
He
Oh my
did.
God.
He was a wide open
Yeah,
one too.
he was eating popcorn though. Orville Redenbacher's.
Yeah.
He sponsored
Extra
us too.
butter.
Yeah, he was eating the
Extra
movie theater
butter.
Buttery
butter.
fingers.
Yeah. Butterfingers? Was he having a Butterfinger?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Man. Okay. How about you, Keaton? What do you want?
Just for the Bears' sake, I want the Falcons to win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that what you want, or is that
That's
who
who
you
I-
think's gonna win?
I want and I think we'll win.
Okay.
Who are they
All
playing again?
Cowboys.
Yeah,
Cowboys, yeah.
It's in Atlanta.
You know, yeah. I think the Falcons will win.
Okay.
I need them to win.
Shout out Lil Yachty from Atlanta.
And Jid, the best rapper alive.
Okay,
Jid,
let's not
yes.
get on that.
No, let's get on.
He's basically Kendrick Lamar.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
he's
pick
pretty
the-
good though.
I'm gonna pick the Cowboys
Without Zeke.
without Zeke.
Yeah.
Dak Prescott's
Just wanna
still
be
playing
different,
really
Abe?
well.
Is
No,
that it?
no, Dak
You want to be
Prescott.
different.
That
No.
O-line, anybody can run through
Yeah.
that O-line.
Dak
anyway.
Prescott. That's another
Yeah,
thing.
Yeah.
I mean, the Falcons, even with Don Terry Poe, what
Yeah.
the fuck are they doing this year?
Yeah.
Oh
Nothing.
boy.
Big disappointment for the Falcons this
Yeah,
year.
very
Yeah.
big disappointment.
Um,
Like Kyle Shanahan was coaching there last year, right?
He was.
Yeah,
OC.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the whole reason they're not doing well.
Yeah.
Matty
Yeah.
Ice is back into his old stage,
Yeah.
to his original form.
Patriots Broncos are next.
That's my game of the week right there.
Really,
Yeah.
with Brock Osweiler as the quarterback, that's the game
I'm
of the
just
week.
saying it's the game of the week
Brock
because
Osweiler is the quarterback, and that's the game of the
I'm
week.
saying it's the game of the week for me because I think the Denver defense is going to shut down.
That's
Tom
true,
Brady.
yeah.
Their defense has not played well.
The defense has played well.
They
They
have
gave
the,
up
one of the best
51
run
points.
defenses.
51
many?
points last week.
They
I
gave
know.
up 51 points, and you're saying
But
their
let's
defense.
see how many rushing yards are they allowing every week?
Okay, it doesn't matter when you score 51 points
Yeah.
on
The
them.
Patriots still run though. The
Who are they
Patriots still
playing?
run.
They played the Rams last week, right?
Yeah.
No,
That's
no,
the whole reason.
last week they played
The whole
the Eagles.
reason-
Oh,
Eagles.
see, there's another reason. That's why.
The
So you-
Eagles are our potent offense.
So you think Tom Brady's not as good as Carson Wentz? So Tom Brady's not going to do. As
I'm
good.
still picking Tom Brady to win.
Okay.
I'm still picking the Patriots to win it.
So you think it's going to be a close game?
No, I don't.
I think it's going to be a fucking blowout.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fucking blowout.
Yeah.
But who?
Patriots won't kill them.
Patriots?
I think there's one problem with the Broncos. They took Trevor Seaman out. I think Trevor Seaman was really carrying the load.
Northwestern product.
Um,
Yeah.
But now
Let
he's
his
gone.
load go.
Yeah, and now they got Cock Osweiler, and he's
Yeah.
just not the same, you know.
I like Cox more than anything. So
Yeah.
More than Seaman.
more than
They go
Well,
hand in
yeah,
hand.
So what, everybody-
they go in
everybody's
your
going-
hand and then in your mouth.
Everybody's going with the Patriots then, right?
Yeah. It's not
You
a
want
game
Patriots
of the
first?
week.
Oh yeah, I'll take Patriots.
Okay, it's
Like,
another.
Brock Osweiler is fucking trash.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
same picks here. You guys are picking the same people. a lot.
Well, I mean, it's a pretty. Well,
pretty-
we still got the Monday night
Pretty
game.
straight
It's a light
forward, that's
week.
true.
We
We
still
got
got
one
the-
more.
It's the
Where's that
Panthers versus
page?
the Dolphins.
Panthers versus Dolphins.
In Miami?
It's in Carolina.
How about you? Who do you think?
I'm gonna go with. That's actually kind of tough.
That's a good game.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say
Easy
game of the
pick for me.
week.
That's probably the bye game of the
Easy
week.
pick for me.
I'll say Panthers.
Panthers?
Panthers. I mean, the Dolphins just really aren't producing at all this year, and I think that's gonna be a big thing.
Jay Cutler had a big game last week.
Yeah, I mean,
He's always a stud.
Yeah.
Jay Cutler's
Devontae
so
Parker's
good.
back and healthy.
Yeah.
Jarvis Landry.
Yeah. What has Devontae Parker really done this year, though? I mean, I had high hopes for him starting out the year.
Yeah.
Didn't really produce.
Yeah, he might come on. You never know.
Doubt it.
Who do you got, Trevor?
Carolina, their offense is weaker now. They got rid of Benjamin. They still got Olsen hurt, but McCaffrey's a good weapon. He gets a lot of catches out of the backfield. Stewart, I think
Stewart fumbled twice last week.
Is that usual? I don't think he usually fumbles about. I think he's a pretty good ball handler for the most part.
Okay.
Oh, he's a good ball handler.
Yeah.
You think
Mhm.
Madame Kasu has nothing to say about that? He's going to come in
They're
the
not-
backfield and tear his ass up?
Nostompican.
Still going with Carolina, huh?
I'm still going with Carolina.
Okay.
Dolphins' offense is absolute garbage. They're Carolina
Garbage.
Well, they got both those running
Are you
backs.
kidding
now.
me?
Kenyon
They're
Drake.
garbage.
They've had him.
Damian
Kenyon
Williams.
Well,
Drake
they
and
haven't
Damian
played 'em.
Williams are not valuable weapons. They're fine backups.
They're good backups.
They're good, but they
yeah.
each had a touchdown last week.
Also, speaking of the
Decent
double,
run
Jay
yards
Ajayi,
receiving.
what a
Yeah.
fucking game from him.
What a game from him last
What,
week.
7
How'd he do?
touches, 77 yards,
Something like that.
and a
Wow.
touchdown.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
It's a
insane.
better fit for him over
11 yards per carry.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
that's ridiculous.
Anywhere's a better fit than the Dolphins' shitty offense.
Yeah.
there.
They're not as shitty as you guys think they are.
If they had Ryan Tannehill, they would be better this year. I think they would have been a borderline playoff team.
That's
That is
I don't know.
true. That is
No.
true. Cutler's not as good as Tannehill.
Cutler
that-
doesn't give a shit.
you guys are fucking clowns.
Mm.
Cutler is better than Tannehill. Tannehill hasn't done shit in his career. I'm going with
Oh,
the Dolphins
besides
in
going to
this
the
game.
playoffs.
Yeah, we went to the playoffs. Wow.
Yeah.
One year out of how many?
Oh yeah, Jay Cutler. What
Oh,
he
man.
went to the NFC Championship game off of the backs of his defense.
Okay, he's somebody in
Yeah.
the championship game.
Oh, and then he got hurt in the championship
Okay.
game. What they had to put in? What they put in for him? What was the fuck was his name? Yeah, exactly.
Penny.
Yeah.
No.
No, it
Haney.
wasn't.
Hennessy.
Caleb Haney.
Caleb Haney.
Haney.
You
Yeah.
know, it's not all about
He
how
played
far
better
you
than
make
Jay
it.
Cutler.
Because they're in
How-
prevent defense all fucking game.
You're hurting
Never-
people's ears.
Sorry. Well, I'm just getting very upset because I love Jay Cutler.
Yeah, and they played the 10-6 Green Bay Packers,
Okay.
who snuck into the wild card game
And won the Super
and
Bowl.
won the Super Bowl. Oh wow, the Jay Cutler's so great though. Jay Cutler's so
Do
great.
you think it's Jay Cutler's fault that fucking Chris Conte blew coverage and had a wide open guy in the end zone to win the game for the Packers?
Chris Conte should have never been on the fucking
Exactly.
Bears to begin with.
So you think that's Jay Cutler's fault?
I
You
still
Yes.
fucking
Jay
clown.
Cutler did not put any balls into the end zone.
Okay, you guys are clowns. I hate both of you.
Jay Cutler has never been a good
We're
quarterback.
having fun
Never.
here. You guys
Never.
gotta calm down.
What?
Never been good.
He's made a Pro Bowl.
This is a
Oh,
perfect preface
good
to
for
a
him.
future conversation. It's not about achievement or how far you make it. It's about how well you play to show how good of a player you are. And
Well, it's also about achievement. You gotta have some rings.
I mean,
Yeah,
he does
maybe-
have
maybe-
Joe
maybe
Flacco's got
six
Jay
rings.
Cutler in this scenario.
Maybe
may have
6
Maybe
rings.
3 rings.
Maybe 6
And
rings
he's made
compared
it.
to 3
okay,
rings.
Jay Cutler's made it 7 times
Maybe 6
Made it
rings
where?
compared to
to the
3.
championship. You know,
What?
Jay Cutler's never made it
we're not
7
talking
times.
about Jay. I'm not talking about.
No.
Yeah, well, I mean, 6 rings compared to 3 rings
You guys
is
are-
a little bit better. I mean,
8 straight finals though.
oh
We're
yeah,
getting
8
off
straight
topic
finals in
here.
a
Go to the next
fucking
game,
weak ass
Sam.
NBA with no
That's
competition.
Jay Cutler's not in the NBA.
That was our Monday game. Those are our picks for this week.
Okay.
We'll see who wins it.
Let's switch
next
back
time.
to our
Dealing
little.
with
I
a
don't know
bunch
where
of
it
fucking
is.
clowns.
You're gonna have to find that.
Just saying, Jay Cutler, he's not.
Where's TJ? I need some blow.
He's in the back, remember?
I don't think he's in
Fucking
jail yet.
Yeah, he might be soon. Who knows?
He wrote on my Facebook timeline,
Did
"Happy
he?
birthday." So
Aw.
unless he's got his phone in there, which would be impressive. But
Sam is now 20 years old.
Woohoo!
big man, not really.
Yeah, he's still got a small wiener.
No, he's got big lips.
That's 2 inches. That's
4
big,
inches
man.
is the average.
All right.
That's 2. I'm below average, but I have stamina.
Yeah,
So-
it's about how you use it.
Yeah,
That's
okay,
all it
so hold
matters.
on. Sitting right now,
What are we talking about next?
we're gonna talk about the playoff picture. So sitting right now, we're gonna
Yeah.
start with Keaton. Now, who do you think is going to be some teams to beat in the AFC? Who do you think is gonna make the playoffs in the AFC?
Who do I think will make it?
As of right now,
Well, New England, obviously. They're going to make it. That weak
do you
division.
think they're my number 1 seed?
That'd probably be number 2. I think Pittsburgh would take number 1 seed.
Oh,
Yep. And then I think Jacksonville probably be number 3 seed.
That's I like that.
Yep.
I like that pick.
And then number 4 seed, who we got? AFC West. I'll go with who we got? Broncos, Chargers,
Kansas City.
Kansas City,
And Raiders.
and Raiders. So I'll go with Kansas City. They've been playing a little weak the past few weeks,
Good pick.
but I think they'll come back strong. They got a good offense, good defense. They'll make the playoffs for sure. That's the division.
Mhm.
And then for my wild cards, pretty shit to pick from. But I got the Titans. I think they'll make it. And then I think Oakland will make a push too. We'll see what happens.
You
But
think
that's
they're gonna make a push?
Yeah, I think they'll make a push.
Okay.
I think that's what's going to happen.
Interesting.
Well, what do you think about the NFC?
NFC?
Yeah. And don't pick the Bears.
I'm not picking the Bears. I don't think they will win the division, but they have a chance. So I got the Vikings. I got
Who's your number 1 seed?
Vikings going to be number 1 seed. They're already
In the NFC?
Yeah, they're already 6-2.
Dear God.
What?
They're 6-2.
The Eagles are falling off from 8-1?
Okay, time out. You're right.
Oh, and you think the Rams aren't gonna be up there either?
Forgot about the Eagles. Okay,
And the Rams.
Rams. Piss on them.
What?
Oh my
Piss-
God.
Oh, that's pretty bold.
Piss on the Rams. Eagles number 1 seed. Vikings number 2. Rams number 3. Rams are going to do shit in the playoffs. They're having a lucky year. Yep.
Another lucky year?
Number
What?
four-
They only won like 3 games last year.
4. I didn't say another one. I just said they're having a lucky year. 4 seed. It's going to be the Saints. Wild card. Going with the Bears. They're going to make the playoff push. They're going to make a
I
play.
said don't make it.
They're going 9-7. They're going 9-7. They have the easiest schedule throughout the week.
I think
throughout the year.
I think you've had too many cool.
No, I have not. I need more. They
They
have the easiest schedule throughout the year. They still got to play the Browns. They still got to play the Niners. Between those teams, they have 1 win. You got the Vikings at home, and you got Detroit twice. Yeah, I think the Bears go 9-7, maybe 10-6.
Oh my God.
What? Okay.
Wait, now they're going 10-6?
Timeout.
Well, they just take a loss off.
So when Tim Tebow took over a few years ago and made the playoffs,
Oh, here we go.
nobody,
Tim Tebow
nobody
again.
thought they had a fucking chance.
Oh my God.
And they made the playoffs. And they
Oh.
won a playoff game.
Tim Tebow's so
Hey,
good.
Nobody had them.
Tim
Was a shot.
Tebow's so good.
Nobody gave them a shot. So I think the Bears are going to make the playoffs this year.
Tim Tebow won a Heisman
Jesus.
Trophy.
You just want to make fun of it. But go ahead. I'll talk to you in
Tim
6
Tebow-
weeks.
Tim Tebow
You're gonna get
sucks.
smacked in the face with a dildo.
Yeah, you're gonna get 2 dildos right in the face.
I'll take a dildo to the face if the Bears are 10-6.
Okay, they're going.
If the Bears make the playoffs, I will personally have sex with all 3 of these men at the same time.
Willingly.
We're doing that anyway.
Yeah. So you not laugh at me now, but they're going to be 9-7, 10-6, make the playoffs.
What do you think, Ian?
And then my second wild card team.
Oh, okay, we're still
Yeah,
going.
it's fucking retarded.
Second wild card team probably be
The Browns?
Atlanta Falcons. I'm gonna go Atlanta number 2 seed or number 2 wild card seed.
Switch over to Trevor.
All
Oh,
right.
we're not. No, you started the argument.
All right.
You want to finish it? Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to finish. You just get a little blue and then it's fine. So AFC, obviously, I got the Patriots getting the 1 seed. They always pull through. So I'm done betting against them, even though I want to. I think the Bills will get a playoff spot also in the AFC East.
Sure,
Their
yeah,
team
Bills.
looks good.
Forgot about the Bills.
The Steelers, obviously, they're going to be top 3 probably. They look real good offensively and defensively. Titans, I don't trust.
So
I
you
don't think
think that-
Mario is strong enough as a quarterback. Their run game is pretty good, but no passing game and just a mediocre defense.
You said the Patriots and the Bills are gonna make the playoffs.
Yeah,
Okay, well they're in the same division, so who's gonna be the wild card?
Bills.
Oh,
I think the
Bills gonna make the
Steelers,
wild
or I
card?
think the Patriots will be the 1 seed.
Okay,
there.
okay. Go ahead.
And then Jaguars, I got one in the South. And it's not a very strong division, but I think they're still a pretty decent team. And then I got the Chiefs winning the West. And then my second wild card, I'm going to throw to. Oh, geez. Pretty weak.
Bill Buckner.
I'm going to go with the Raiders. I don't really want to, but I think they'll turn it around. They've been underperforming so much. I can't see them missing the playoffs.
The energy really calmed down.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Now we gotta spike it back up.
Because now I'm getting real with you.
All right.
Now, yeah. NFC, obviously the Eagles are a lock for a 1 or 2 seed, most likely. Vikings will win
Unless
the
they
shitty.
choke again.
Vikings will win the shitty North.
Yeah.
Panthers will win the South. I don't trust the Saints.
Panthers?
Yeah, I don't trust the Saints.
That's
to
bold.
perform
That's
well.
a very bold.
You don't trust the Saints with Drew Brees.
Nah.
You don't trust Drew Brees.
It's not even their passing and it's good anymore. The
Yeah?
Saints. It's all Kamara and Ingram. Kamara's a stud. And then
That's fair.
NFC West, Seahawks win that, but the Rams get a wild card. Other wild card, Cowboys. And I think that's all I got there. There's a few teams I could see popping up. I can see the Redskins going on a streak if they can get healthy.
Yeah.
Packers, no, as much as I want to say it.
Trevor, the people can't hear you guys. Speak up a little bit.
All right. Well, I guess I'll start picking mine. So the AFC, I'm gonna go with the Patriots as the number 1 seed. I just think that's
Okay.
gonna happen. I mean, you can't predict against Tom Brady.
Yep.
Number 2 seed, I'm gonna go with the Steelers.
Okay.
They're playing very well right now. Number 3 seed, gonna go with the Chiefs.
Okay.
And the Chiefs are going to be playing the Jacksonville Jaguars, who are going to be the number 6 seed. They're going to squeak in.
Okay.
And then the Buffalo Bills are going to be the number 4 seed.
They can't be the 4 seed because the Patriots already have the 1 seed.
Oh,
Same
sorry. 5 seed then. 5 seed.
Okay.
So they're going to take number 5 seed. They're going to be a wild card team.
Okay.
And then the number 4 seed. Let's see here. I guess I'm going to go with the. Oh, I don't know if I can say the Titans.
You already said the Jaguars, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What division didn't you pick from?
I didn't pick from the South. No, I picked from the South.
Oh my
I don't blame you, dude. I
God.
fucking hate the South.
Go with the Raiders.
The Raiders.
I'll go with the Raiders.
You already picked the
Yeah,
Chiefs.
you already picked the Chiefs.
What the fuck?
Ian's predicting a league alignment.
Thank you,
Realignment.
Colite, for making these guys a bunch of idiots.
Let's scratch all of it. I'll go with the.
All of it.
Okay, let's just pretend that didn't happen and
Okay.
then go with
I'll
yeah.
move to the NFC.
No, come on, you gotta pick your AFC one more time.
Okay.
Just start over.
He knows
Okay.
what he's talking about.
Sorry.
We swear.
Steelers number 1.
That didn't happen. Sorry. Okay.
Patriots number 2.
Okay.
Bills 6 seed. Chiefs 3 seed. Jaguars 5 seed. Titans 4th seed.
Okay.
I think you're still missing a
Yeah, I
division.
still think you're missing one, but go ahead.
Wait. Okay, you got.
Right here, buddy. Right here.
Just fucking move on to the
All right,
NFC.
yeah, move on. I'm
yeah.
confused. That's a weird picture.
Okay.
Freaking moron.
Eagles number 1 in the NFC.
Okay.
I think they're a lock.
Okay.
Saints. I'm gonna go with them.
Saints number 2?
Number 2
Okay,
seed.
I like
They're
that.
playing well.
Yeah.
I still don't think they're gonna make it to the NFC Championship game. I think they're gonna lose in their first round.
Yeah.
After
Okay.
the bye.
Okay.
I will go with the. Oh man, that's tough. I think I'm gonna go with the Rams for number 3.
Number 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think the Rams are gonna be playing.
Just go with the 4 seed. Who's the
Oh
4?
my God.
Yeah.
I'll go with the
Did
4
you guys
seed.
hear that? That was
4
a
seed is the
neck.
Vikings.
Vikings is the 4?
Yeah,
Okay.
and then I'll go with. Oh, that's tough.
They're already 6-2. They're going to be a 4 seed?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Because I'm picking the Rams to be number 3 seed, so they got to
Okay.
drop down one.
Okay. 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 Okay.
And then,
Okay. Okay.
so what? I got to go with the 5 seed now.
Yep. 2 wild cards. Who you got?
I'll go with the Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Yeah, I'll
Or
go-
the Skins?
Yeah, over
Without
the Skins.
Zeke
Yeah,
for 6
without.
games.
Yeah, go with the Cowboys.
Okay.
Dak Prescott's still going to lead that team.
Okay.
And then the other wild card team I'm going to go with is going to be the Panthers.
Panthers. Okay.
Yeah. I'll go with that.
Okay.
So it'll be the Panthers versus Rams
Yep.
in the first wild card game.
The Rams will win that.
Yeah, I think the Rams will take that pretty easily.
Yeah.
And then it'll be the
Rams.
what I said, the Seahawks. Seahawks versus Cowboys.
I don't think you had Seahawks in there.
I didn't have the Seahawks.
You did
No,
not
I
have
think
the
I said
Se-
the
No, I
Seahawks.
don't
I'm
think
almost
you
100%
did. You had the
positive.
Rams, and then you had Panthers and somebody else.
I said the Rams, the Vikings, the Panthers,
Okay. You didn't have the Seahawks in there.
and the
but-
Cowboys. Okay.
Yeah. So pick up your mind.
I think the,
Okay, whatever.
I think the Mountain Goats might be
Yeah,
a
the
Blue
Mountain-
Mountain State
yeah.
Mountain
The
Goats.
Wildcats
Ted
in there?
Castle at middle linebacker.
Ted Castle's coming back for his 9th year.
Show us your knockers.
Let's move on from that confusion.
Yeah.
Let's talk about
Sorry for
fantasy. Fantasy. What do you guys? Who you guys
Start 'em,
think
sit
you
'em?
got to pick up from the waiver wire this week? Who's gonna start? Who's gonna sit?
I think Lord Farquaad off the
Oh, he's
fantasy,
Lord
waiver wire. Yeah, he.
I mean, his height is a little bit of a problem, but I think
Yeah.
his athleticism is gonna make up
or
for
the
it.
Troll King. You know, he's big and strong.
Yeah.
And he'll fucking
Yeah.
out. I'm not gonna lie.
How about Shrek? How you guys feel about Shrek?
Oh my
Shrek's
God.
my
I think
fantasy.
he-
He's
I
a real
think
man.
Get
He is
back
a
on-
real man.
He's a good offensive
Get back
guard. I
on
think.
track here.
We are on track.
We're
Ian, what are you
we're at
talking about?
48 minutes already.
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting to it.
You guys
okay.
are clowns.
All right. What do you guys think?
Juju Smith-Schuster.
You haven't
He's
picked him
going
up.
to have a
Go
big
pick him
game.
up.
They're playing
Bad
Indiana.
game. You say bad game?
No.
Smith-Schuster's not gonna have a good game.
I
He's
like
too
that.
many too many weapons
They're
on
playing
that offense.
They're
Indianapolis.
starting Brian again.
I like that. Juju Smith-Schuster.
Yeah, you
I think he's a good flex. I don't think you should
No,
start
I
him.
mean, yeah, he's a.
I think
If you
should
have no
start
one
him.
else, I think put him in there.
I like Juju this week
Okay.
Robbie Anderson,
against the Colts. Oh, Robbie Anderson. Who's he playing
Tampa
against?
Bay. At Tampa Bay.
Ooh, okay. I can see him having a touchdown. 70
Number
yards.
Number one target right now.
Yeah.
Sterling Shepard, he's going to go off against the 49ers. No defense, really. It's going to be probably a
But
decent
you got
scoring
Eli
game.
Manning throwing to him. You have Noodle Arm
He's their
Jr.
number one receiver, though.
You got Noodle Arm Jr. throwing to him.
He got 80 yards last week against a better
He's
defense.
still a good quarterback.
And he dropped, and Manning overthrew him for a touchdown. So he
Mhm.
could have had a real good week.
I don't see that one at all.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'd say him.
I'm trying to pull better people because, like, most of these guys are owned in a lot of leagues. Even Shepard's owned in a shit ton of leagues.
Well, yeah, he's number one target, but I'd rather have Evan Ingram starting for the Giants though.
I'm going to say don't start Jerick McKinnon this week.
I'm starting Jerick McKinnon.
You're starting Jerick
I
McKinnon.
am.
I'm starting him in one league,
He's
Uh,
sharing with Latavius Murray, isn't he?
but they're playing Washington.
Yeah, I would
Sort of.
not pick a Vikings running back this week.
No.
I would
Don't
take
pick-
Jerick. If you have the opportunity to get Jerick McKinnon, own him in all leagues. That man does work, especially in PPR. That man does
But he
work.
shares carries.
Yeah.
But he doesn't share that many carries. He's
You know
But
who's
he
a good
still
PPR
does.
pickup is Joe Mixon.
he's had
He shares
that
He had a
is
good
too.
week last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He shares carries too. though.
McKinnon's had 20 fantasy
Yeah, but
points
Joe
almost every week.
Mixon's their number one
Yeah, he's-
receiving running back.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, they can split carries, but he's going to be the one catching the
Yeah.
ball out of the backfield. And you're playing PPR, that's a point per catch.
Well, if,
Yeah.
you're, if you're a
Reception.
PPR, if you're in a PPR league, but
That's what I'm saying. PPR league, Joe
Oh,
Mixon,
okay.
he's a very good start this week.
You think so?
Playing Tennessee.
McKinnon's a good start every week. They don't have a good pass.
Every week?
Every week,
Oh,
start
no.
McKinnon. He's a must start.
I don't think
Really?
He is.
Oh, I would.
Okay, let's pull up his fantasy points since Delvin Cook tore his ACL. McKinnon,
Okay, pull him up.
McFunnigans.
Pull him up.
He's got
You're gonna make
20
me fall
points,
asleep
20
listening to you.
points, 5.7 points, and 20 points. That's three 20-point
those
weeks.
are pretty good stats.
20 points for
I
running
still
backs
don't
on a
think he's an
consistent
automatic
basis.
Is that a touchdown?
That's not in a
week or
PPR
two?
league too. Yeah, those are 3 touchdowns in 4 weeks.
I mean,
Also-
if you have Kareem Hunt and they're on bye week, so I would start McKinnon. But other than that,
McKinnon's must start.
If you have an elite running back, start them. But if you have,
Yeah.
Well, you got to start
You
2,
have-
maybe 3 with a flex.
That's true.
This week I'm starting
Also-
McKinnon, Kamara, and McCoy.
Also, I'd say any Houston wide receiver, I probably wouldn't be starting this week.
no, definitely not.
Hopkins maybe is kind of.
Well, Hopkins, I think he's an automatic start every week, just in
Yeah.
case.
Will
Yeah.
Fuller's just a
Will Fuller's a touchdown machine.
receiver. Yeah, he
Didn't do anything
doesn't
last
give many
week, though.
yards. Yeah, doesn't give many
Mhm.
yards.
He
but
doesn't
gets
get-
a touchdown.
He barely gets
You-
any targets,
With
but he
Deshaun
gets
Watson
the touchdowns.
throwing
With
That's it.
Tom Savage as quarterback, yeah,
Yeah.
I would not. Yeah.
Against Indianapolis, against that Swiss cheese defense, he had 2 catches for 32 yards.
Yeah,
I
I would.
was with just Deshaun Watson.
If you have
Mhm.
Hopkins or
He's
Fuller,
more
I would try to trade both of them if
Mhm.
you could. If you can.
Doug Martin, I'd say he's a sit for the week.
I would definitely say pick up Greg Olson. He's coming back in 2 weeks, and he's a lot of favorable playoff
Same with
matchups.
CJ Fedorowicz.
I don't
He's
even know who
coming
that
back.
is.
That's,
to be
uh,
honest.
Is Olsen really come back in 2 weeks?
Yeah, I think after their bye. So
Does
I
he
think
put
their
a
bye's
fedora on
next
his
week.
helmet?
Really?
So if you don't count
No.
this
He
week,
should.
2 weeks.
live up
Oh.
to that name.
Yeah.
You gotta make a playoff push here, so.
I don't think Brandon Cooks would be a start for this week. I mean, obviously he should be in your lineup if you have him.
Against the Broncos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's an
Sunday night
automatic
game,
start.
though?
Yeah, I don't know if he's an automatic start. Golden Tate, if you got him.
I like Marvin Jones.
Marvin Jones,
Marvin
definite
Jones.
start this week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's been wide receiver 1 over
Mhm.
the last I think,
Yeah.
like 5-6 weeks. So I would definitely play him if you got him. I'm playing Brandon Cooks because I don't trust the Denver defense. They
Yeah.
actually haven't been as good as they have been advertised as, especially since Seaman got taken.
Yeah.
Since Seaman has been shit, I should say.
I think Leonard Fournette might have a big game this week.
I think
Could
so
be
too.
players.
Yeah.
Sitting 2 weeks, might be fresh and healthy.
He's getting mad.
He's gonna be mad. He's gonna run all over that Chargers D. I think Leonard Fournette's gonna be a big
think
player
so,
this
too.
week.
Melvin Gordon. I don't know how well he's
Nah,
going to
against
do.
that Jags D.
I don't know how well he's going to do.
Nah.
I think they're still both must starts. Like they're
Yeah.
top tier running backs.
You have to
don't
put
get-
him.
you
You
don't
have
get-
to put him in.
You don't play matchups to get with top tier running backs
Yeah,
though.
Well-
sometimes you do.
Like LaShawn McCoy last week. Who expected that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jets-
that's true. LaShawn
Jets
McCoy's
line
been
is coming up.
inconsistent.
They're on the up.
as
They're on
fuck.
the up and up.
Also, I like Jordan Howard against the Packers D. This
Yeah,
week.
that's a good.
I
that's
like.
a-
Yeah.
Yeah.
obvious. He's an obvious start every
Yeah.
week if he's not on bye week.
Yeah.
Mm,
Even Tariq Cohen, he might be a start this week too.
mhm.
Yeah,
As a
I would start
flex.
Tariq Cohen against the Packers. I would do that.
As a flex, he's going to get, especially PPR. Yeah.
Mhm.
He's going to get some big catches.
What about Adrian Peterson's performance last night?
Yeah.
That was
What
pretty.
he had, like 20 plus carries.
29 yards and a fumble
Wow.
with 21 carries.
Against the Seahawks D with no passing game, like
He's like one good game, bad game. One
Yeah.
good game, bad game.
And I always start him on his bad games. I never start
Yeah.
him on his good games.
Can't predict.
he gets 30 plus carries a game though, and that's almost
Yeah.
unprecedented for running
Right,
back. So
exactly.
that kind of like just
You gotta start
give,
him.
you gotta
Yeah.
take him.
But you got to look at this. His next matchup is Houston
Yeah.
at Houston.
Yeah.
Matchup after that, Jacksonville, and then the next matchup after that, the Rams.
If you
So-
can, try to trade AP.
Yeah. I'd say sell high. I mean, he's not obviously gonna
If you
get
can
you
get
much.
like a middling wide receiver for him, I would take it.
Yeah, if
Especially
you,
with those matchups.
if you could get like a Marvin Jones, you get a Marvin Jones for him, which I mean that'd be kind of tough to do. He's
Yeah.
playing well, but that'd be a good pickup.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's move on to our final topic.
Jordan versus LeBron.
yeah,
We're gonna
This
go into
is just the
basketball,
thing.
football. It's
This is
hard transition.
We're
but
just ending it on this.
First of all, don't sleep on the Cavs. They're starting slow, but they got a new team morale coming in. Don't sleep on them in the postseason. They are going to win the East. The Celtics are okay. They cannot be in a 4-game series. So I just want
4-game series. It's not even a 4-game series. It's 5 or 7. It's all
I
7.
didn't mean best of 4.
Yeah,
I meant
God
like
damn
winning
it.
4. I meant winning 4 games.
You think they'll sweep?
No, sweep. They'll
No
get 1 or
sweep?
2. They'll get 1 or 2. Because Isaiah Thomas isn't even there right now. You got to think of that. He's a game changer.
I thought we were talking about
They got
LeBron versus
Kyrie.
Jordan.
I just want
I
to
thought
say
there was an
that I have
argument.
to freak out about
No,
the
no,
Cavs,
no,
and
no,
not
no.
to
No, we're
freak
talking
out
about
about
the
the
argument.
Thunder.
We had this
Thunder are
argument
going to
before
come back.
the podcast, and we want to make sure we covered it.
Okay.
So we're going.
This fucking moron thinks LeBron is better than Jordan. Go ahead. Put your opinion in.
So we'll see who's arguing. Who's arguing for who? We
6
know
rings.
Trevor's arguing for LeBron,
6 rings.
and you too.
Yeah,
Are
and
you
that's all Jordan people can say is the 6 rings. They don't have any other
It
arguments.
speaks for itself.
Any other arguments?
You don't understand me.
Well, like,
His
God.
point per
like
game,
30
his defense,
Yeah, it's like
his
30 points per
rebounds,
game his whole
assists.
career.
He was a
And
stud.
LeBron averages more rebounds and more assists. Better shooter, better
He's
percentage
a
wise.
power forward.
He's a small forward. He
Small
can
forward.
play the 1, the 3, the 4,
A
or
better
the 5.
shooter. Jordan played all 5 too.
Sort of.
And baseball.
Yeah.
Okay, Jordan did play baseball.
Could've played football if
we're
he wanted
talking
to. He would've
about
made the Pro Bowl.
A 2-player athlete, then yeah.
You're a clown.
No,
Yeah.
LeBron has had less to work
How many
with.
championships has he lost?
He's lost a good
lot.
amount. I'm not gonna
Okay.
lie.
Well, that should
But
be the argument right there. End of
Are we
story.
arguing who's more accomplished?
He's
Because
lost
then it's
4.
Jordan. Jordan is much more accomplished than LeBron. You cannot argue that. No,
Yeah, with the
no idiot can
stats,
say
too.
LeBron's more accomplished than.
And with
And
his
LeBron.
stats.
Jordan stayed at one place his whole career. He didn't have to go to Miami.
But that
Uh,
doesn't affect who's better.
Well, he went to
that has
Washington.
That has
He went to
nothing.
Well,
to do
yeah,
with
he
who's
went to
better.
Washington, but he was washed up. Just wanted to
That's a
money.
career choice that a lot of people hate him on for, but it doesn't have anything to do with who's better or who's worse.
He went to play with D Wade in his prime and Chris
And
Bosh
Chris
in his
Bosh.
prime.
And that was a smart decision. I hated
win a
it. I hated it
championship,
too.
yeah.
And he got 2 rings. So if it's all about rings, then is that a good decision?
He lost there.
You guys just said it's
Two.
all. Well, yeah,
Lost
he didn't
2.
win every year, but he won 2. That's a 50% win rate.
You should win 100% with him,
Oh.
with that team.
Besides the big
If
3,
this
they
guy's the
didn't have
greatest of all
anything.
time. Yes, they did. They had Udonis Haslem, who was a pretty
Ray
good.
Allen.
Ray Allen. Yeah. They
Bench-
had
bench
players.
all right.
Okay, well, you can't.
Oh, you're trying to say Ray Allen. wasn't that
Yeah.
good?
At that time, Ray Allen was just he couldn't do much.
Okay.
In his prime, yeah, Ray Allen's a fucking great. But
Okay, well, if Ray Allen won a championship for him, didn't they?
Yeah, he had a last
Game
second.
6?
Yeah,
Yeah,
had a
he-
last second
he
shot.
could shoot. That's all he could do. He wasn't like he was.
Well, that's what you want.
Well, that's all he want. That's all they had him for. Yeah.
Brought him in to shoot.
Yeah, so he's just a sharpshooter then. He's not like some kind of great, amazing player.
Well, who is Kyle Korver? The Cavs have him right now.
yeah,
What's
and
he
he's
do?
not great at all.
He's a sharpshooter.
Yeah, yes, he's shit.
No, he's not shit. He's
Kyle
just,
Korver hasn't done anything on the Cavs. Did you
He
watch the
will.
postseason last year?
he's a good 3-point shooter.
That's like saying Darren Williams was really good for the Cavs last year when Darren Williams didn't make a
Well,
shot the
Darren
whole postseason.
Williams
Hey,
is-
okay, Darren Williams made 1 shot in the postseason. I'm
He's-
sorry, Darren.
He's
If you're
old.
listening.
It's Duran, but
Hey, he's a U of I guy. I like him.
I like him too. But
just shit.
He's old and he's had a lot of injuries. In his Utah days, he was good, but with the Cavs, you gotta. Does he still play for the Cavs? Who's he play for now?
I think he retired.
Is he retired?
I at least don't hear about him. That's
Yeah.
because he's shit, like I said. But
I'm
He's
just
old
saying the
and
Cavs aren't going to make the championship this year. I
Cavs-
think this year is going to be mixed up in the East.
I think it might be the Bucks year this year.
I don't know if it's the Bucks' year this
I-
year.
Maybe next year. But
Yeah,
they're
they're
up and coming.
Next 5 years, they're going to be a scary team to play against.
Yeah. Yeah.
Giannis is a future LeBron type of player. He's not a future
Oh,
LeBron.
he's
a
already
LeBron.
averaging 30 points a game this
Giannis
year.
is like a modern day Magic Johnson. He can do everything.
He's
rebounds.
honestly, I'd have to say he's probably one of the best players in the league. Right
No,
now.
he
He's top
he
5.
definitely is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't argue that at all. I think LeBron is number 1.
I don't know. if
Look
I'd
how
say
much he
that.
does for the Cavs.
He does. He does. He is the whole entire Cavs
He's the
team.
entire Cavs team.
What? They have D Rose. They have Dwayne Wade. They have Kevin Love.
D Wade, old, washed up sort
Yeah.
of. Caleb, yeah, he's a good one, but he's just a rebounder and 3-point shooter.
If LeBron was really that great, he would have 7 championships by now. That's all I got to say.
that's a little much. That would be the most
As
wins
of right
anyone's
now-
ever had.
No.
As of right now,
Bill
Gian-
Russell had 10, you moron, or 11. I'm done with
Are we
you.
talking about modern?
I'm
Are we talking
fucking
about
done with
modern
you.
history? Because then Bill.
Oh, Keaton, don't leave.
Done with this guy.
Bill
No,
Russell,
Keaton,
you
come on.
heard it here first. Bill Russell is better than Michael Jordan solely because he had 10 rings, and that's all that matters if you're good. If you have 10 rings, you're good. Really? we're gonna make the argument that it's all about rings, and then someone that has more rings, oh well, they're not better than Jordan because I suck Michael Jordan's dick. No, you're wrong.
Giannis.
Is it all about rings or is it all about playing? Or is it a mix of both? It's a mix of both.
There's different arguments
Jordan
depending on the
fans, when they hear
situation.
Bill Russell getting 10 rings, they'll be like, oh, well, he's still not as good as Jordan. But then when they compare him to LeBron, it's all about, well, Jordan has more rings. They're hypocritical and they're not
Trevor,
logical.
calm down. I can see
No.
the veins in your forehead.
I'm fucking pissed because people think they're so smart when they argue, oh, Michael Jordan, please fuck me in the ass. No, you're wrong. LeBron is better. He would beat him in a one-on-one. He's bigger. He's got more size, a better rebounder. It's not close. Oh, it is close, but people think
Giannis is averaging 31.9 points per game, 9.8 rebounds per game, 4.8 assists per game, and he's averaging over a block and a half per game, and a steal and a half per game.
Where are your cool lights at? Because I can't deal with this guy.
They're in my room, mini fridge.
give me one too.
Okay, so LeBron
Yes.
is averaging 29.3 points per game, 7 rebounds a game, 8.9 assists per game. That's where he's beating Giannis.
Mm-hmm.
1.4 steals per game and 1.2 blocks per game. Giannis right now is playing better than LeBron. Then again, Giannis is almost the entire Bucks team. I think he's probably going to be. I'm not going to say he's going to be better than LeBron, but he is going to be the next best NBA player in the league, regardless of where he is.
I think he'll take over LeBron's spot as the big guy. Everyone thought like KD was gonna take that spot over. I think Giannis has really settled in and he'll really become the next LeBron type player.
I mean, and Giannis is only 23 right now.
Exactly.
23, 22.
Yeah, he's young.
He's going to be probably the next face of the NBA. I think the Bucks.
Especially in the Milwaukee
yeah,
market. He's going to be gone out of there soon, probably.
Yeah. I'd say in 2 years, the Bucks are going to be at least in the East Finals.
Oh, yeah.
In the Finals in the East. And maybe even this year. I don't know.
With Bledsoe,
might
that
this
could
year.
be the
Maybe
big
this
addition.
year.
He's a playmaker.
They could pull it off against. They probably have to play Cleveland or Boston
Yeah.
if they're a 3 seed.
But I
Yeah,
think that's probably where we're going to have to end this off.
Yeah. Sorry about the new guy. He's a fucking clown.
Trevor, you want to say your goodbyes?
TJ Schrader, if you're listening, you'd be good friends with this guy.
Look, I wasn't arguing that Michael Jordan is less accomplished than LeBron. He's probably the most accomplished player besides Bill Russell, but LeBron is a better one-on-one player. And if you can say something against that, then
Well,
I'm
I could have all day to talk about that.
I just want to
we
hear
don't-
one
we
thing.
don't have
I just
all
wanna
day.
hear
All right,
one
we're
thing.
gonna end it off.
We're wrapping this
That's what
up.
I thought.
Second episode of Drunken Disorderly. Tune in next week. We'll talk about. We'll sum up how we did for the picks, and we'll talk about next week.
Thank you to our sponsors, Cool Lights.
Yes.
All right.
All right. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, thank you
We'll see
everybody
you
for
later.
listening, and we'll see you next week. Signing off, Ian.
Sam.
And Keith, I want to see Katie your boobs.
Trevor's signing off too. He's out of the room right now.
All right, we're
Disregard what Keaton said. Sorry,
done.
Katie.
We're done.
Bye.